It's easy to judge a man by his appearance. People often think I'm unkind, selfish, and heartless. I had a successful career, so we had enough money. We could afford to travel around the world, but we never went anywhere nice. Amelia hated planes and got sick on boats. There were no exotic trips for us.
Of course, I could have traveled alone. But where's the point? Traveling is not a solo sport.
You can't do it alone. There's no one to share the experience with. One day, Amelia's parents invited us to spend Christmas with them in Aspen. Finally, I thought, I will finally relax. It's our only chance to enjoy ourselves. Amelia and I arrived at their mansion in Aspen. Her parents were waiting for us, excited to see their daughter. They had bought a very expensive gift for her, a beautiful black sports car. All three of them, her parents and her, stood next to the car, smiling for pictures. I stayed in the background and watched them. The photos were for social media. It wasn't about spending time together. It was about showing off. I didn't want to take part. I didn't want a picture. I wasn't really sure why. But that night, I decided to leave. I took a taxi to the airport. I needed to get away. I knew she wanted me to leave. One afternoon, Caitlin was in the living room with us. She looked at me and said, "The children need a real mother, Jackson, not just a girl who plays games with them." I felt ashamed. I wanted to disappear. Then Jackson spoke. "Laura is very good to my children. Caitlin, she makes them happy. That is enough." I looked at him, surprised. It was more than a boss talking to his maid. My heart beat faster. He was no longer just the sad boss. I was no longer just the maid. Something was changing between us.
That next morning, Caitlin came into the house without calling. She asked, "Where's Jackson?"
Just then, Jackson came out of his office and smiled at me. Caitlin saw it.
She looked at him, then at me. "What is going on here?" she asked.
What have you done to my sister's husband in her own house? You think you can steal my sister's husband in her own house? You're using a sad man who's still grieving. I say, I came here 6 months ago as a maid looking for a job. Soon I will be Jackson's wife. It wasn't easy, but it brought me to my true home. Love can grow in the most unexpected places. Kindness and patience can heal even the saddest hearts.